When starting out in content creation, we get caught up in comparing ourselves with the big creators. We see how they are doing and we want to replicate, we want to do exactly what they are doing. But there are things we need to know about content creation. And so in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you exactly what you need to know about content creation that most creators are not going to tell you. All right. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing you need to know is that you need to start from where you are and what you have. Most of the big content creators you see today, they started exactly how you're starting out right now. They just had their phones and they started with just their phones. So start with what you have and where you are. Just the most important thing is that you are going straight to the point and you're starting your content creation. If that's what you really want to do, just pick up your phone and record. And also, if you have a tripod is also good. Just use a tripod to hold your phone. But if you don't have, don't let that be a barrier. You can just place your phone on the wall or on your table, anywhere. Just start. I remember when I started creating content, yeah, on YouTube, I think 2 years ago. That's my formal channel anyway. I would just place my phone on the table and record, or put it on the shelf and stand and record just like that. So you can just start like that. It doesn't have to be anything. You don't need anything fancy. Just do what you want to do. All right, don't try to complicate things. Just go straight and film your content. All right. So the next thing you need to know is be yourself. All right, be authentic, be yourself in front of the camera, make eye contact. All right, people want to hear you, speak to them. People want to feel connected, they want to feel your energy through your video. How do you want your viewers or your audience to feel after watching your video? Just show them who you are, just like how you would converse with your friends when you're sitting down with your friend, just having like normal conversation. Bring that same energy, just be yourself and share your knowledge with the world. That's with your audience. That's just it. You don't need anything fancy. Before now, like last week, I think I did like a 7 days post everyday challenge where I was basically trying to get over my presenter mode, because whenever I'm in front of the camera I just feel like I have to just stiff and be serious and talk to the camera so that my audience will feel the seriousness, and also you know I feel like when I'm serious, like I will be able to pass that knowledge to my audience. So I had to unlearn that, and you can do that too. Just be yourself in front of camera. Laugh if you have to, like just converse like when you're doing with your friends. Just make it simple. It doesn't have to be anything difficult. Connect with your audience by looking at the camera like this. Look at the camera, talk, and let them just feel you. Let them feel you. Let them feel that energy through your videos, just like this. Right? So that's just it. Make it simple. Make it simple. They can easily connect with you when you are just being yourself. People can see through the video, they can see you. So just make it simple and easy for them to really relate to what you're talking about. All right. So the next thing is, when starting out in content creation, you don't need a niche. You don't need to niche down. You are the niche. Start talking about what interests you more. All right. Start by doing that and just watch you yourself grow. You don't need to have everything figured out just from the first jump. All right, just take it one step at a time. You don't need a niche when you're starting out. Just talk about what you're passionate about, what you have very good knowledge about. Just be yourself in front of the camera and just talk to your audience like that. You don't need a niche. All right. So next up is learn the basic editing skills. All right. For content creation, you need at least, so when you're recording your content, maybe you might record your content bit by bit. Some people do that. I do that sometimes too. Like so that you can take your points one after the other. Don't try and record everything all at once. You might just keep making mistake and have to retake the video, or just just do it again like that. So you can just take it bit by bit, 2 minutes, or just as long as you can hold it for. All right, so when you're recording and you're talking and you feel like you've stopped flowing at some point, you can just hit pause and then think about what you have to say and come back again and do it. All right, or you just script your video, not everything, maybe just have like points of what you're talking about and then keep taking them one after the other. You don't have to record the long video like that. You can record them bit by bit, and then when you're editing, you bring everything together. So I think the basic editing and skill is to split, the join, like joining two clips together, splitting, removing the parts that you don't want, that is like, yeah, just deleting some parts and cutting and all that. Just check out some of my video editing videos. I've already put out some videos like that, so check them out and see how you can do all that. So those basic editing, so you don't need anything fancy for now. So it's just starting out. Try to be as simple as possible, nothing complicated. All right, just put your videos together and make them appealing. All right, when starting, and also clean your camera. Nobody wants to see a blurry video. So when you're recording, try and clean your camera. If you don't have a good lighting, you can use the natural lighting like I'm using. Most times I use natural lighting. I don't have any fancy lights, although I do have a ring light, but I don't use them most of the time, so I just use natural lighting. I like my videos like that, so just use that and just give us quality videos, because we want to see a very clear video. We can see you perfectly and relate with what you're talking about. So the next is overcome fear of judgment, maybe from your friends or people that might come across your video. You don't want them to see you like that. Maybe it appears as though you're struggling or you're trying to be what you're not, because maybe they're not used to seeing you in that light. Don't worry about that. That's on them. You should focus on working on you. All right. So forget about the fear or even you judging yourself. You should just overcome that. Just post, keep posting, just that. All right. I always say just that. Get out of your head and post the video. Even though the video is not perfect, just post the video. All right. And also the algorithm, stop looking at the algorithm. Just stop focusing on the algorithm. Focus on your video, focus on your growth, and have fun with it. Record your video and post your videos. Don't worry about the algorithm, whether it is working against you. The algorithm is not actually working against you. All right. Don't try to think about the algorithm thinking that maybe the algorithm is favoring the big content creators and not you, or for favoring the big YouTubers or big TikTokers and not you. Don't think like that. Just focus on your growth. Get more comfortable in front of the camera. Post your videos. Don't try to be perfect all the time, or like you want everything to be perfect and put together. No, just learn each video at a time, right? The final thing I'll be talking about is posting with the hope of going viral. Don't focus on making that viral video, because you might just get disappointed. All right, don't expect your first your first few videos to be that great, because I mean, you're just starting out in this and you're still in the learning process. Just grow, learn each video at a time, get better, learn from your mistakes and fix them. All right, and just keep posting videos like that. Just enjoy the process. All right, focus on the process, enjoy the process, and grow. Don't focus on making that viral video. Don't focus on going viral for now. Just focus on your growth and have fun. All right, if you've watched this video up until this point, I want to say thank you. Please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in my next video.